Hello there, very welcome. Today I wanted to make a different kind of video. You're in my room right now, and this is my library or like bookshelf. And I was looking at it. I was here in my bed. Actually, I have the tripod on top of the bed. I hope it doesn't fall. And I was looking at my library, and I was thinking like, I have so many things here that I want to show that are like, I don't know, little things. And maybe you could know me better by the things I have here. Maybe not. But I kind of want to make this video kind of for me too, because I want to know in a few years what I had in my library right now, because these things keep changing. I have different books and little trinkets or toys that I want to show, so I'm gonna do that. And I hope you enjoy this little video. Okay, first things I want to show are my little toys. I have a piggy, of course. I have a little lamb or sheep, and I have a little donkey. And these were all gifted by my niece on one of my birthdays. I think it was last year, and they make now nice look. And they are really cute, and I like them. They were like a combo. She got them for me because she knows I like all these little things. Then I got these little chickens that are like squishy like that. Oh no, that's disturbing. But yeah, I didn't use them much. They were also gifts because I'm a very anxious person, and the person who got them for me gave them to me because of that. But they are really cute. I think they had names, but I don't quite remember honestly. But they are cute. Oh no! Then I have this little penguin in like a skateboard. This is one of those skateboards that people used to. This is how I'm standing, so I gotta get low a little bit to talk to you. These are some of those skates that people used to do the tricks with their hands. I never learned how to do them. This little penguin that's made of, I don't know how this thing called, but you know, with the needle. My mom made it, and I think I made the hat. I don't remember when I was learning how to work with wool and stuff like that. But yeah, it's very cute. Look, it has some little things here. And this skate comes with this little, wait, screwdriver. It's a very cute. Wait, I'm showing it. You cannot see it very well, but it's so small. Look at it. I don't use this much, but I have this little mug here that I was gifted by a loved one. It has strawberries and it's very pink. I used to use it to drink coffee with milk. I really like. I want to say that I won't be showing everything, by the way, because I do have some personal things I don't want to show, or a lot of little things that will make this a very long video. So I'm gonna show you like the most iconic things, let's say. Now we start with the books. I have Tomie and Tomie 2. I really like Junji Ito's work, so I have both of these. I think they are only two. I don't think there is a third one. But I would like to get next the Uzumaki book. I don't have it yet, but it's one of my favorite stories. I think I started with Tomie. That's why I didn't technically start with Tomie. I started with the little stories, fragments of horror. Maybe yes. So I read of course the hole in the wall one, and the layers of fear one, for example. I'm gonna show you some pages. Wait, let's see. Let's try and not find something very awful. Oh, and by the way, it's in Argentinian Spanish, so that's very funny. Okay, wait. Here you have some of the pages. Take a screenshot. But yeah, here we have Tomie. She's very cute. She's saying, Tsukiko, ¿cuánto tiempo? Such a long time. I also have some Oyasumi Pum Pum here. I don't know if you're able to see. It has like Oyasumi Pum Pum books. Oh, by the way, all the manga have like this cover, and inside they have like, what is this? Ew. Okay, and they have all like these drawings inside. So this is the cover. I don't know if you're able to see, but Oyasumi Pum Pum books have like I think you can kind of see it there. Have like this little texture on top, so it makes the drawing. So I can see the little bird here, but you cannot see it very well on camera. Oh, that's kind of disappointing. But anyways, here, this is the drawing you're supposed to see. There you have it. I have Pum Pum, and I never finished reading Pum Pum. I actually, this is funny. I was reading Pum Pum online, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta get it physical. So this is like number 4. Yasumi Pum Pum 4. So this is the one I had to read next. I finished reading 3, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna buy 4. I went and bought it, and when I read this one, I was like, okay, I don't really wanna finish this. I didn't like this chapter, and it's the only one I got. It's the only one I got. But anyways, oh, here we have a good picture. Look, a 2-page picture of one of the main characters. I don't remember her name, I'm sorry. I know she's very important. And I also got, look at me, I also got the bookmarker for it. I never used it because I never kept reading. Oh look, I never noticed this. Look at the pages, they turn like black here. So these are all black. I think this is because it's a flashback. Here we have some manga. I also have some, wait, I'm actually gonna, what if I do this? Okay. You may see a mess over there. We have my little Pokemon, but and I have another mess over there. Don't mind it. I have another collection of little books, mangas. They are all like different and weird because I bought all these for very cheap on like Facebook Marketplace. But I wanted them because I really like the series, but I don't have them complete. I don't know if I'm ever gonna complete them, but I like to have them. I have first The Promised Neverland, because I really liked the first season. I watched the first season, I think, of Promised Neverland in like a few days only. Maybe it was like 2 days because I was really into it. I really liked it. You may see I like horror now that I'm making this video. I know it's very off my brand, but I don't care. I'm not a brand, I'm a person. I'm gonna show you a page inside. Here we have this little girl and nothing happens to her, don't worry. But it's very cute. I really like the art style. What is she saying here? Pero cuando sea grande quiero ser una madre como mamá. When I'm older, I want to be a mother like my mom or like mom. This is very cute and very wholesome. And then we have The Promised Neverland number 2. These also have the covers with some inside, some different art inside. Here we have a building, it looks like. But I never watched season 2 of The Promised Neverland. I heard it was really bad. I probably have to see it with my own eyes, you know? Oh wait, this was upside down, I think. It was. This is the right way. This was upside down. Okay, like this. The cover is upside down now that I'm looking at it. Okay, there we go. I'm fixing it. Next ones is Death Note. I actually have only 2 and 3 of Death Note. Death Note is one of the first animes, yeah, that I watched. The first one was Keicho wa Made Sama. I'm probably gonna put a picture over here if I remember. But I really liked it when I watched it. Keicho and Death Note, yes. The art style on Death Note is very cool. Here you have L, and we have Death Note, and the little drawing from the author is really cool. But let me show you something inside. Oh, we have L here. Oh wait, is this a spoiler? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna show it. There you go, that's L. You have been spoiled for episode 1 of Death Note. Or 2, I don't know. When is L revealed? I don't remember. And this is the 3rd one. We have Ryuk. That's one of my favorite characters. I love Ryuk and I love Misa. But yeah, those are my manga. I don't have more manga than this one. Oh no, it fell. Okay, this probably caught your attention if you really looked into my bookshelf that I have Heartstopper. I read this. I bought this on like vacation, I think a year or two ago. I read it and I couldn't get into it. Sadly. I also tried watching the series, like the show, the live action, but I just can't get into the story. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all Heartstopper fans. I have different tastes. But yeah, it's very cute though. I can definitely see the appeal. I'm actually saving it because I want to gift it to a friend that actually loves this and will appreciate it. The back cover is also very cute. It's very cute. It has cute art style, and I'm gonna show you a page inside. There you go. You have a cute puppy here. Look. Cute puppy. There you go. What does it say? Haha, it's just laughing. But it's very cute. This one isn't a book per se, it is book format, but it's actually like it says here 1,000 stickers. I bought this book because I was sick of not having stickers to put over everything. Now I put stickers on everything. I have my little laptop here and it's full of stickers, and I have my phone with stickers, and there are stickers on my fridge, and there are stickers on my charger, and there are stickers on everything I could think of. I have like letters, and this is the one actually I used with the photo if you saw on Instagram. This is another thing I'm gonna show you here. Look, the culprit for my sewing kit. I'm actually gonna take off this hat because it's quite hot. It's holographic. And let me show you more stickers. We have like some repeating stickers, like these ones. They are lightning, but we also have like, I don't know, ice cream candy, and they are all like pretty simple and cute. I like them. Flowers and clouds. And we have some sets of stickers. Let me show you. Like for example here, like this. They all have like the same aesthetics. I like them. I quite like them. I'm gonna show you some here. Like we have some colors. Like these are all yellow. But yeah, it's pretty neat. Okay, I have so many books I want to share now. This is very long. But I'm gonna show them very fast. Not the inside because most of them are just words. I'm just gonna talk about them. So here we have The Magic of Order from Marie Kondo, because this is the only self-help book that has helped me, because it's basically a guide to decluttering and not having stuff you don't have stuff you don't love. So this is basically what this book says. This one, if you are Spanish speaking, you're gonna recognize these two. Okay, we hit that. This is a YouTuber's book. This is a book about two YouTubers called Willy Rex and Vegeta, my inspirations to becoming a YouTuber. Actually. But yeah, I have this one because I saw it and I was like, oh my god, I need to get a book of them because I grew up watching them, you know? And so I got it. But I was really sad to see that some of the pages were like printed. They had like some printing errors. Let me show you. Now I'm not finding them, but let me show you a picture inside, at least. Look. Yeehaw! They are like cowboys, I don't know. I have some poetry here. That's trans poetry, non-binary poetry, etc. That I bought at a fair, I think once. I don't know how it's called, but our books fair, I think it was. Like, it was all books. So I bought it because I really wanted to see the perspective. This one, for example, you see? Some of them have like different formats. I saw one over here. Like this, you see? Like it has different formats to give different emphasis to different words. I will read you one, but I had to translate it, and I don't know if I'll be able. But let me read it. I'll maybe include subtitles later. So this is called, okay, I'm gonna turn into Spanish. Neurosis by Ariel Luna. Soy un porcentaje de preguntas, cuestiones expresadas en diálogo interno. Si me ves callada es que estoy hablando sola, más bien escuchándome, pero ni siquiera estoy atenta y me interrumpo. Nada parecido a una respuesta. That's it. That's this one. Hope you like it. It's very cool. And this came with a bookmarker that must be over there, but yeah, it's the same design as this thing. I also have some authors here I really like. Maria Elena Walsh. If you're Argentinian, you know. I mean, if you're a Latino. El Reino del Revés. This is a song. These are like kids songs, kids poems, kids stories. I really, really like them. They have some little drawings over here that are really cute. And I really, really loved all these songs when I was small. That's why I got it. This is the Mona Lisa. You may know. Again, you may know if you speak Spanish. Then I have another author here. I have Julio Cortázar. These are all Spanish speaking authors. Final del juego. Finishing of the game. The end of the game, it should be the translation. But yeah, it has some really good little stories. My favorite one here must be Continuidad de los Parques. Continuidad de los Parques. The continuity of parks. And then we have this book I really, really like. Fontana Rosa. Roberto Fontana Rosa. Una lección de vida. A lesson in life. The little drawing is very good. And this one has a lot of stories. I like this book. I took in vacation and I read a lot while I was in the car with my family. Oh, I think I like this one. Relato de un utilero. I don't know how to translate utilero, but those were all the things I wanted to show from like the first part of my bookshelf. And this is just the first part of my bookshelf. I think the recording is like 30 minutes already. I have my little strawberry bottle. Don't think I forgot about it. And I'm waiting for summer to use it mostly because I want to go out and want to go to like parks, local parks or local, I don't know how you call plazas, but like green places. And I want to take my bottle and drink from it, and I want to put actually juice with like ice and stuff because it looks cuter than water. I think, well, water looks cool too. Then over here I have a little thing I bought recently. I put stickers on it, of course, and it's a little I don't know how it's called in English. In Spanish we call it alajero. It's for my jewelry. Here they are all overlapping. I have a lot of strawberries and a lot of, wait, let me show you, strawberries here. Remember this? I have some lollipops, I have stars, I have these little fried eggs, I have like a little frog, I have these donuts, and I have some small ones. Here you may not see. This is a mess. I have a little how do you call these things? Moons. I have some, these ones are bracelets like this, you see. Next I have some games. I have a Rubik's Cube. It's all scrambled, but I used to be able to solve it, but I lost the touch. I need to practice again. Then we have Uno and some dos, uno and two, one and two, uno and dos. Dos is called dos, also in English. Then we have, these ones are interesting. I have some casino cards because I used to do magic. I used to do some magic, like nothing professional though, but I used to learn a lot of magic tricks that I will do to friends and stuff. Then we have and I present to you the cards of the 1,000 games. These are the Spanish, these are the Spanish cards. They almost fell. They have tape all around because they have been played so much. I don't know if people here watching know about these Spanish cards, but these are the ones we use instead of playing with the poker cards. We play with these ones. Like in poker, you know, you have like the hearts, the spades, and stuff like that. Well, here you have the gold. You have like the it's so broken. Oh my god! You have this like the cup, I guess. You have the spades. This is the king of spades, and you have the stick. The ace of spades. Here I have some these are kits, I think. Watercolors. These are the ones I use when I painting watercolor. But here they are. Yay! So I use this little brush that you actually put water inside, and you put it here, and it actually like, let me show you. If you press it, oh, it takes water out like that. And I think it's very useful because when I painted in watercolors, I remember I was always very afraid to like use the brush and then put it on water and like pushing the cup and ruining everything with water. But this little thing solved it for me. I got it from my little thing here, but I put everything. Okay, it's so full of things. Here you go. It has this big thing I really like, zipper, and I have a lot of things here. I have a lot of Sharpies and some normal pens that I use to write. Okay, here's another thing you know. I have my headphones. I have them in this box and I take them out only when I have to record, so they are safe. I'm taking good care of them. And I also have my little circle for doing my sewing and my embroidery, as I have shown you before. My little sewing kit. I showed it before, but I'm gonna show it again. Here it is. It has a lot of things. Yay, I have already used it. I have some foam. I have a pink foam here laying around. This is the one I used to make my stamps. Here are my stamps, actually. There you go. My little stamps. I posted so little about them, but I really liked them. I really enjoyed making stamps. I could probably make a video showing you how I made them with this foam. I also have crayons here. I also had a phase where I really liked crayons. There you go. You may see that I did not ever use the white one. I also have a little notebook here that you may remember I posted about it some time ago. It's a little journal, you see? It has a lot of things here marked. I found something to remember. In June 2027, June 27, we have Squid Games Season 3. I already watched it, and I that's another thing. Let's focus. This is something my niece also got me. It's a little piggy piggy savings thing, and you can actually open it if you take the little tail and the little nose. This is gonna be disturbing for my pig viewers. I'm sorry. Oh, it doesn't look that bad. Okay, like this, and then like this we take the little tail off. And you can open it like this. It doesn't have anything inside because I don't use it to save money, but but it's really cute. And I have it here mostly as decoration. I have it over here, but yeah, it's really cute. I love when people get me pig related items. So yeah, that was my bookshelf. I do have a lot of things to show you, like for example, I don't know, maybe I could take one of these plushies too, so you could see it. My little Bulbasaur. He has a little difficulty in his face, but he's cute and I love him. Please don't bully him. And here he is. He's so cute. And I also have Gengar there, but Gengar is not mine. He's just visiting. But yeah, thank you so much everyone for watching. I hope you got to know me better by these little items that I showed you. And I hope this video is not too long. This is also, like I said in the start of the video, a kind of a time capsule to see what I have right now and to see what I will have in the future. Maybe I do an updated version a year from now. I don't know, or maybe not. But this is what I wanted to show you. Actually, I wanted to make this video some time ago when I had a mess. I was actually planning on recording me while I cleaned it all, but I was like really stressing about it, so I didn't want to record myself just doing it and the pressure of recording it. And I don't know, I kind of don't want to feel this pressure anymore. That's why I'm making this video that's kind of lighthearted and not really, it's not something I think the algorithm will favor. It's just me showing you stuff I like, but this is what I like to do and what I've been seeing on YouTube when I was like younger. Like I really liked when YouTubers back then did like these 50 things about me or showing you my room or stuff like that. I don't know if they still do it, but I found it really interesting to get a peek into the lives of people I admired, or just random people, you know. I think it's interesting, so you know me a little bit better. But yeah, thank you so much everyone for watching, and let's see if I can make more videos like this in the future. Goodbye.